Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Virgo, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person, Virgo. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Second person, 8 of Pentacles, Death in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. Mutual energies, 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, I have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is not very happy. One of you, I think one of you, the first person, the first line, person A, I think they are accepting this is over. This was too heavy to carry. I was carrying all the burden of this connection. I've had too much of stress, too much of anxiety. I need to release this connection now. The other person says, but I want to put in the work, or I was hoping you would put in the work. I didn't want see this connection ending. Maybe they're feeling rejected now, or they feel that person made promises and didn't keep it and broke their heart, or something like that. So let's see. Of course, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Virgo, and then we'll also do your mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person spirit. Let's take a few more from another deck. Virgo and their person spirit. All right, and I'll take a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Virgo, if any of you looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I don't like it when you ignore me. I always knew you were my other half. I stalk you. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem that is in your presence, all I seem to have is wild thoughts about what I want to do to you. I'm a passionate sexual creature in my prime, but thanks to your continual running, I've been left burning up with fire. I can't even talk with anyone else without your energy being all over me. If you want me, come and take me. I've been loyal to you. Can you honestly say that you've been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life, and soul. Being a faithful and reliable partner, always. I daydream about our future. I'm sending you messages through songs. I want to be the person that you need. I feel stuck. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Virgo, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the second line, person B, and newcomers. These are not gender-based. All right, so person A, let's start with you. What's the 10 of Wands for you? 10 of Wands for you. Yeah, person A says, I can't carry the burden anymore. This has been too overwhelming. I need to leave the past where it is. I need to turn my life around and move forward and find my happiness maybe elsewhere, because they feel it gave them too much stress, too much anxiety, too much sleepless nights, and they've been stuck here for a very long time. But right now, I think person A could be at crossroads trying to figure out what's next for them. They could be maybe working on their money, working on their business, working on themselves, trying to get out of this chaos or confusion, and they're choosing themselves for the time being. They are, I think, releasing any expectations right now. Knight of yeah, they feel later on. It's like right now I don't have time or I don't want to talk. Maybe later on, let's see how it goes. Maybe we can have a return later. Right now, they don't want to make up their mind. It's like, right now, don't ask me to make up my mind or choose. Yes, maybe we can be happy, maybe we can't. We'll check on that at a later stage. Right now, they are not holding on, or maybe somewhere, I don't know why this person feels that being in this connection is stopping them from maybe finding something new or stable. I mean, there is love here. There is love here, but somewhere they feel uh, maybe they don't want to be pushed to making a decision right now. It's like, yeah, maybe later on we can have another chapter, but right now I have to see what else is out there. They don't want any chaos in their life, they don't want any toxicity in their life. This person is trying to move towards a better future for themselves because they feel maybe you guys had too many arguments or fights or one man upship. I mean, there was too much of chaos here. So right now, person A says, I need time to heal. Maybe later on. Right now, I have to protect my energy. Maybe move on to something that gives me happiness. Maybe they're not saying yes or no, but they're saying, yeah, later on, maybe we can have a return or something. But for now, I can't take this anymore. So, person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? How are you feeling currently? Eight of Pentacles. They are disappointed. Person B says, I'm very disappointed. I thought they would put in the work, they would make an effort, but they have disrespected me. They haven't given me the offer I wanted. I wanted them to make up their mind now. I wanted to reunite with them now. I don't want this connection to end, but they are... and I don't want them to move on and give their heart to anyone else either. I wanted to bring back the happiness in this connection, but they are just not stepping up and doing right by me. I don't want to lose out on this commitment. I don't want them to move on and give their heart or love or have a new beginning elsewhere. So person B is, I think, not very happy that this connection is at a stagnant halt, and they could be scared. They could be scared that maybe this means it's over, right? So mutual energies then for the first person. Person A, this is person A who's saying, like, right now I have too much on my plate. Don't force me to make a decision. Maybe later on. They are busy making their own dreams and wishes come true. I think this person is very self-focused at this time, and they feel that being in a connection right now is just too chaotic. There's too much of arguments, maybe fights or whatever. So they could be saying, let me focus on my work. Let me focus on my financial stability. Right now, don't ask me to make up my mind. This is not the end, but it's not like maybe we can reunite later. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're hiding their emotions, to be honest. This person is hiding their emotions. They maybe feel emotionally unfulfilled, or maybe they feel this connection gives too much of stress, and this person is exhausted. They're exhausted, they're tired, they feel this connection gives them too much stress and anxiety. It's like they're moving on to peace and happiness. They don't want to get stuck in a situation where maybe there's anxiety or fighting or whatever. So they are taking back their energy for the time being, and they are not ending things. Again, I see them still keeping an eye on person B, but it's like at my own time, when I will take action when the time is right. And right now things are fine, but I don't expect me to be what you want me to be, or something like that. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? What's the Nine of Cups for you? Yeah, person B says, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in my head. I feel they're out there making their own dreams and wishes come true. Well, I've been isolated and waiting for them to come. I think person B was waiting for their person to come forward, give them a love offer, maybe an apology or something. But maybe you guys had an argument or a fight. or person B says, I want to fight for this connection, they're angry. Person B is very, very angry and upset. They are not happy about the fact that person A is out there making their own. They are almost like losing trust for person A, because they feel they're closing the door. I'm sure they're ending things with me. They are trying to see what else is out there. I think person B was trying to stop that from happening. They were trying to not get left behind. They didn't want that person to move on and give their heart to another or have a new beginning. I think person B did want to have this commitment or stability in their life. They wanted a partnership, so they are not happy. Person B says, I'm also not emotionally happy now because I expected them to step up and do right by me. So, Four of Swords in reverse. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? Yeah, this could be person B who's not very happy. They are not happy at all because they were hoping to get out of their confusion, maybe for their person to choose them. It's like, I've been waiting for so long for them to make that decision. I wanted to have a revival of this connection and, start again or something, but I was not valued, I was not seen, I was not respected. So they are feeling like they haven't got their wish. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Virgo. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.